Hey kids, it's Dad, and it's September the 17th, 2025, and I'm just now leaving the veterinary clinic where I've taken Cedric to get tested because for the past several days he has been lethargic and just laying around, and they did a blood test and it looks like he has feline leukemia, and he's not going to make it, and I'm heartbroken. I really did. Cedric was my favorite. Isla's okay, but Cedric really was not a problem around the house. He wasn't scratching the furniture or doing a lot of the weird stuff that Isla does. She kind of just everything that you don't want in a cat. Isla is kind of that, and everything you did want in a cat, Cedric was that. And it is upsetting. I know you kids are going to be devastated, and I don't cry over much, but I absolutely feel a heavy weight on my heart over Cedric, and he's in the back right now. I'm going to try to get a couple of pictures of him if I can, looking at the camera, and because I haven't taken a lot of pictures of Cedric over the years, or either of the cats. I just hasn't been. I'm not very good with taking pictures. I wish you all would take more pictures to capture moments, and that's part of what this the Old Man Files, Philip L. Staten Jr. account is for. This vlog, I guess you would say, video journal, is about capturing moments like this and just my thoughts on it. And you know, I just killed raccoons out in the chicken coop last month, a month or so ago, and that was wrenching, heart-wrenching. I did not want to take the lives of these creatures, but they are animals. Cedric is not like my son or my daughter. Cedric is an animal, but you know, you can grow very close to pets, and as close as a family member, and it is upsetting. And I don't plan on getting any more pets. I don't recommend you all have a bunch of pets around. It is a big responsibility, and there's things that can happen that you have no control over. And I'm very sorry, kids, and I love you guys very much. And whenever you watch this in the future, I hope it, you know, brings back fond memories of Cedric and myself. I definitely want this to be something that gives you an idea of who I am, and on the deepest levels. And I am a loving and caring person. I know I'm OCD and kind of a clean freak and some of these irritating personality traits, but I do care about my kids more than anything. I wish I was wealthy so that I could do more stuff with my kids, more exciting, fun things, travel and all of that stuff. And I wish I was in a better position to do that, but I've never taken advantage of anybody, and I've never been a parasite, and I've never lied in order to put money in my pockets, and that keeps me in a poor place. But I hope that you all can appreciate that dignified value of working hard to make it without stealing or lying or cheating or taking advantage of people. It can make life hard, but at least I know that there is good in here, and I know who I am, and I take pride in everything that I am. And I know I have shortcomings, but every single person on the face of this planet has shortcomings. Am I looking out the car window? So I just wanted to mention this date. It's possible that Cedric will pass on before I get you all this weekend. Today is Wednesday. I do have court. I'm going to get in the house and get ready for that to try and change the schedule or change the definition of your mom's time to the third weekend of the month, as opposed to I'm getting you all the first, second, and fourth weekends. That is not clear, and that it was not the intent of the court. Also, a couple of other things in that motion that I've put into place. I want my time, so I'm requesting the courts. I'm fine with the 1 weekend a month, but that needs to be compensated for. And so on holidays and times off from school, I want to get those weekends back. As far as time, I want to be as close to my 50% of time with my kids as I can get, because I love you kids. I want to be in your lives. I want to have an effect on you, a positive effect, and I believe that a father is very important to kids. And so I know it seems ridiculous that I just keep fighting, but I am concerned about the dynamic here between your mother and me, and it's very, very important that I am able to offer my input into your fragile little minds, but definitely want to plant the seeds so that you are well-rounded, successful, good-hearted, but not gullible citizens, and that you are a benefit to your communities and to your families and to yourselves, as opposed to being self-destructive or a degenerate. And so I love you all. I'm very sorry about Cedric, and he's back here now. He's been meowing. Every time I sneeze, he would give me a little meow, but his gums are very gray. His eyes, it's not pink. The flesh around his eyes, it's gray, and it's because of the lack of red blood cells. And the veterinarian said there's really, with the exception of costly, constant blood transfusions, there's nothing that can be done. And so I am going to look to see if cats can take iron supplements, or what can we do to help boost his red blood cell production, perhaps. And we'll see. There may be nothing that can be done, and hopefully he's still here this weekend when I get you, but there's no guarantees. He could die today, any minute, or this weekend, but the doctor said it about a week is what Cedric has left. I'm very sorry, and I love you guys, and this is one of the negatives about having pets, is that they do die, and they typically don't live long lives, and they can run into problems, and it's unfortunate. So be very thoughtful when in decisions regarding pets. There's a lot of responsibility, and there can be a lot of cost and a lot of heartbreak. And what I would like you to do is focus on your success, your happiness, and if a pet is part of that, just be aware of all the pitfalls that come with pet ownership. I would recommend you get, goldfish or something like that, as opposed to something that is on a higher level like a cat. But I love you all. I'll get off of here, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you.